Yeah, that's what we do. We just one man them, so we just have man them conversations. We're not gonna hold back, and we're just gonna talk our talk, isn't it?
We want
And tell the
people.
truth.
We want people like us to watch us and be like, yeah, man, we get what they're saying. We don't want them to feel like, oh, these men are not moving like they're like us. We want to feel like you understand where we're coming from, we're honest. We're going to say a few uncomfortable things, especially Lee. I normally leave those to him. But yeah, it's perspective. And with what happened with AJ, like I said, everyone's had those moments. You can catch me. We probably got scars on our body from moments where we flipped out and realized we was being an idiot, but we weren't famous. So it got just brushed under and we could live our life. And he's human, and you put more responsibility on ourselves when we achieve to act like the perfect role model.
He dares to be great, so it's a good challenge for himself. But fighting Swarms and Swarms is not really a fighter. He's got to be really switched on. It's safe, but he still needs to stay calculated. Yeah, growth,
One of the main things is growth and maturity. Like, you don't realize how much you're maturing until you actually clock you're maturing. You know what I mean? When you start maturing, you're like, oh right, yeah, I'm maturing. But you can't make the conscious decision like that.
Sharp, you're looking crisp, you're looking shiny, you're looking creamed, you're looking oiled, you're looking ready. Oh, I need to zoom out and get that in. Hold on. Let's have a look at the top. Talk to me about the top.
Oh, yeah, this is my friend's clothing actually, Carl Freezy. He dropped this a little while ago, Crocs Cola. He was doing other Crocs things as well. But yeah, no one else can get this because, yeah, it's gone now.
We like it. Get that promo in. At the back. Okay. Right. Oh.
Cool, let's get it.
Let's get it. I'm just waiting for this focus to... Right, we are here, October Red Boxing with Viddal Riley. It's kind of like a long time overdue, man. I keep on missing you.
No, I haven't been missing you on purpose. Like, you know how it is. It looks like that. It doesn't feel like that because I've said otherwise and you've agreed with me. But it looks otherwise.
But we are here, a massive YouTube event. You jumping in?
Let's get here in.
I need you to get in close like you are on YouTube. I need to see that love. Yeah. First.
It's true. People been liking that.
Right. Only because I need to get closer.
Listen.
Right. First of all, I'd like to say welcome to the channel to the both of you. October Red Boxing, Leon with Viddal Riley. The channel that you guys have set up, I watched it the other day, which was your Anthony Joshua post-fight breakdown. And what I will say is I enjoyed it very much. And the reason why I did enjoy it is because it was very honest.
Yeah, that's what we do. We just one man them, so we just have man them conversations. We're not gonna hold back, and we're just gonna talk our talk, isn't it? And tell the truth.
We want people like us to watch us and be like, yeah, man, we get what they're saying. We don't want them to feel like, oh, these men are not moving like they're like us. We want to feel like you understand where we're coming from, we're honest. We're going to say a few uncomfortable things, especially Lee. I normally leave those to him. But we say a few uncomfortable things, but we always give flowers. No one has ever been spoken about on our channel and been 100% slated. No one's been 100% complimented. But that is the world. That's the real world. So that's what we bring on the channel.
Yep. We speak our perspective. You know what I'm saying? And like, we come from the ground up, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm a representation of my community. So, and that's what I want to give my opinion based on where I come from.
And I like that because it's refreshing, because I guess, like, you know, when fighters, you being one of them, you're on the main stage, so we'll get the feedback from, say, the main channels, the TV channels, the broadcasters, and then there's sort of like a bit of a grey area. There may be a few YouTube channels, fair enough, yours is up there, but then there's people like us.
Yes.
And then we're watching it and we're seeing it from a different perspective.
Yes.
And I think that was the big thing with this. It was all about perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perspective. And with what happened with AJ, like I said, everyone's had those moments. You can catch me. We probably got scars on our body from moments where we flipped out and realized we was being an idiot, but we weren't famous. So it got just brushed under and we could live our life. And he's human, and you put more responsibility on ourselves when we achieve to act like the perfect role model. But we're humans and things happen, and when you're famous, there's always a camera around. When you think you're doing things in private, someone might be on their roof, zoomed in,
Yeah.
60 times zooming on you.
Yeah.
So we're just under surveillance all the time, and emotions get there, and people put their life into things. You don't get the desired outcome, you're emotional. He's apologized, let the man live now. That's it.
Yeah.
We keep it moving. So talk to us a little bit. Yeah, so talk to us a little bit. I know we're here for the YouTube event, but I also want to talk about your channel. Obviously, Viddal's got his own channel, self-made. It is where it is. We know who he is, his status online. What made you two set up a channel together?
I think it was just the public, the people wanted it, innit? The people wanted it.
Okay.
We tried it, and in reality, what ends up on the channel is only 5% of how much we talk.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So,
Edited out.
Yeah.
so it made sense because we have convos where we're like, oh my days, that would be views, that would be views.
Yeah.
And then once that happened, you know what? The real reason, I'm gonna be real honest.
Oh, no, it's from the Instagram challenges. Remember back in the day?
Challenges.
Yeah.
We used to do Insta challenges back in the day, and when I moved to the States, I wanted to have something that still kept me connected to what's going on over here. I wanted to still feel that and still make it happen. So when from the Insta challenges, then I moved away. We said, let's do something. And then now we're taking it serious. We've got good editing going on.
Yeah.
You know, we've got a good camera team.
Hold tight the team.
Hold tight all the team.
Roms,
You know,
Christian,
Image
Joseph.
Christian, Joseph. Everyone's just, yeah, man. We're guests. I'm grateful, most importantly.
Yeah.
But it's inspirational at the same time because there's youngers, there's other channels out there that see that and think it's okay to be honest. It's okay sometimes to just speak from the heart. It's okay not to hold back. And this is a thing that I will say, and it comes onto this.
Yeah.
We talk about YouTube coming into boxing.
Yeah.
Now, Viddal, you've trained KSI before. You're no stranger to all of this. But how it started to how it's going, what are your thoughts on that? And hold this mic because I will need to make sure you're in view because you boxers can't keep still.
Oh, sorry. Am I in the view? Yeah. Evolution of how big the events have become, the magnitudes of the events, how professional the events have been run, how professional the fighters are. The fighters in the beginning, if you turn up at the press conference, you're going to see gimmicks galore.
Yes.
Gimmick everywhere.
Gimmicks galore. Entertainment.
Now you're seeing a mixture, which we like, because we understand it's not traditional boxing. So you're going to see a couple, like the Irish brother that was doing his rhymes.
Yeah.
But then you're going to see Kenny, you're going to see Sensei, you're going to see Temple, people that are speaking like fighters, who you can tell put their life into it. So I've seen that grow. I've seen JJ also do the same thing. I remember being backstage with JJ and he's saying, oh, I'm going to put this wig on, and then when he does this, I'm going to do this. And I know he done none of that no more. I know it doesn't even cross his mind.
Yeah. Yep. It's a different day and age
You
now.
know what I mean?
It's a different
Like,
day and age.
it's actually grown.
Yeah, it's serious now. Proper serious.
I know he turned up here like, I'm going to be serious. He's going to respect me. I'm going to say what I need to say. I'm not going to look stupid. Whereas before, it's gimmicks are planned.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. The game is, they're respecting the game more.
Yeah.
They're respecting it. And what more can we say apart from, yeah, we're all for that.
So the seriousness in it, even though we don't mind the gimmicks, because what I will say about the YouTubers is that they bring character.
Yes.
They do bring character to it. You know, you've got them telling them to shut up. A man bought a pillow for the other one saying, this is for when you go to sleep. It's nice. It's sort of like that. And I mean this in not a disrespectful way, but sort of like that WWE energy.
Yeah, it is. It's a mixture. But I think that the community is trying to sort of phase it out. While the fighters are trying to phase out the gimmickiness.
Yeah.
But the people that are naturally funny should keep their funniness. Be yourself. Be yourself. That's what I think.
Force it. No one should force it. But if it's in you and you know you can put it across, do it.
Yeah.
So how do you see the YouTube crossover game going in the future then? Somebody, like you said, you started from the ground up. You're the professional side, or the traditional side, we'll call it.
Yeah.
How do you see it evolving?
It will continue. I can't see it stopping. Obviously, God forbid, touch wood, no one's seriously injured. The only thing that can make these things stop is injuries and lives, being endangered. If that doesn't happen, I don't see why it won't continue. There's a whole market for it. There's different companies. There's commission. There's governing bodies. There's things set up for this to forever go on. So I don't see why it won't.
You're saying that about injuries, etc. What do you think about KSI JJ, as you call him? Apologies, I only know him by his YouTube name. Having 2 fights in one night. Because when I heard that, I did gasp a bit. I'm not going to lie.
I think it's fine because it's the level of opponents. It's not like he's fighting people that are really dangerous. But it's done. It's doable. I've had 4 fights in one day. Yeah. So it happens. He dares to be great. So it's a good challenge for himself, but fighting Swarms and Swarms is not really a fighter. He's got to be really switched on. It's safe, but he still needs to stay calculated. The other guy, I think JJ will fold him easy. So yeah, I think the level of competition allows him to fight two people on one night. If it was like maybe Jake and Logan, then it's a bit different. You know what I'm saying? It's a different level of caliber of type of fighter. So yeah.
The same as Lee. That's how we have the show, I guess. We be saying the same thing most of the time. But the opponent is safe for him to do 2 fights in one night. There's risk because it's fighting is risk, but they're both 3-round fights, and we've seen it done. That's what I'm saying. We've seen it done before. We've all experienced something of the sort. He sparred hard, he sparred well, he sparred with fresh opponents. He's done more than 6 rounds back to back, let alone 3, rest 3 again. So I have full confidence in him, and I just want to see those improvements like we all do.
So apart from that, the headline fight, what fight is the one that you're looking forward to the most?
It's 2. Fuzi and Deji, King Kenny and Face Sensei.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. The same.
You two are like
Yeah,
twins.
We're similar, yeah.
I wanted the two of you to get 2 different opinions, but it's like...
Yeah, that's a struggle.
I think that in terms of cleaner work, it's going to be Sensei versus Kenny. You're going to see more of like better boxing as we watch professional boxing, traditional boxing. And then I think Deji and Fuzi is going to be about grit. Who wants it the most? And yes, it's going to be one of them ones.
Deji spoke to me about how he's literally got back in the gym. He wasn't happy with his last performance, and he's really, he's biting down on that gum shield and prepared to go all out. What is it that makes a fighter think, I'm not going to take it this seriously? And then the switch flips and you think, you know what? I really need to do this properly.
I think it changes for everyone. It's a different experience for every individual. Yeah,
growth,
one of the main things is growth and maturity. Like, you don't realize how much you're maturing until you actually clock you're maturing. You know what I mean? When you start maturing, you're like, oh, right, yeah, I'm maturing. But you can't make the conscious decision like that. You know what I'm saying? It just happens. Because at 21, I thought, I ain't gonna really get more mature than this. And then at 25, I'm like, rah. Yeah, 21 was a bit mad. So you don't clock. That's why I was having that convo with my sister the other day. She's like, I said, watch, 4 years, you're going to be like, I was young and dumb. Okay, cool.
Young and dumb.
Young and dumb. I'm still young and dumb. And then I talk to people older than me, and I'm like, yeah, you're still young and dumb. And then that's just life, man. You mature, and I feel like what's he, 26 now?
25, 26,
25,
yeah.
26. And you're not a kid no more. All your little benefits that you get, the 18 to 25 benefits, they cut out, you know what I'm saying? Oh. They stop at 25 for a reason. You're in a different realm now, so you're a grown man, you're a grown adult. He respects that. That's what he is, and he's moving that way.
We like it. Listen, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. It was worth the wait.
Yes.
Keep doing what you're doing. Please keep influencing the public by being you, because you've got the bigger platform that will get seen more for you to do it. So we really appreciate what you're doing up there. October Red Boxing, Lee and Viddal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless everyone.
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.
You are so odd.